and welcome back. We are Kids on Brooms, Mysts of Elixia edition. All right, kiddos, what are we doing?
So we just got out of class. Oh, we're going to meet. We're going to see and find Thomas in the
Yeah, Atlas is going to show us the way.
No.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I believe.
Rhys is talking to bees right now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Trying to secure
Yeah.
wax.
You said that so hesitantly. Talking to bees.
Yeah. So Rhys, go onto the ground, start army crawling through the grass, looking for the bees. You find one, it's just a single little worker bee, nesting or pollinating a little wildflower, and then you patiently wait for it to go back to its hive, and you see its hive has been tucked under the arm of a branch of an oak tree, and then you very gently climb up next to it and begin to go buzz 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 buzz.
Bzz, 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 and I'm shaking my butt too.
Okay, make just do a charisma. I mean a charm.
Charm.
It's definitely how
boy.
bees talk. They shake their butts when they buzz.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
dance. They have little
Yeah.
dances.
Yeah. Come on. That's a 4
Out of what dice?
out of a D4. I have a +1 to charisma.
That's a max. That explodes.
It does not.
Oh,
It was
okay.
I
D4.
rolled a 3 and I add +1.
Okay. They rolled low. They go buzz, buzz, buzz. Kind of going, well, they're a little tentative. Like, what are you looking for? What do you want?
I need to borrow some beeswax to help protect the woods.
This is a very advanced concept for insects.
I need to get some beeswax to protect your home. Everything.
We're at the shaking the butt.
While I'm shaking the butt.
Yeah. You witness, the rest of the party witnesses Rhys
Just shimmering.
Yeah, just doing a shimmy.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, Emiryn probably just sees me up a tree, going bzz, 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 while I'm shaking my butt, while I'm clenched on to just
Yeah, the athletics of this kid is astounding. Do another charm.
Gosh,
Come on,
come
4.
on, come on. Right, same roll. The 4.
Okay, we'll see how well they do. They also rolled trash again. All right, so they're well, okay. They seem to be compliant with it. It's like a hesitant compliance, but they basically come out of their hive, and then you can go and reach in to take some of the wax.
Okay, I reach in and get some beeswax.
And you say, but no honey. They don't want you to take the honey.
I would never.
And
Nothing.
yeah.
I would never harm your queen.
And then I start climbing down, and then I oh, and I climb back up, and I'm like,
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Something unusual, never seen before.
So there's some conversing, and then the general response is there are trees that move, and there's one big one, and then there's smaller ones. They've never seen that. Usually trees stay still, and it's really jarring to them, because they're oh hey, let's put a hive here, but then it moves. They're what's happening?
move how? Their branches? Their trunks? Their roots?
Move places.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Bees.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Bzz.
Yeah, I give them kisses.
They have no idea why you're putting your face by their hive, and they're like, "Please stop!" Like,
Okay, bye.
I like that when you
Like
come
the
out
buzzing.
kissing them, your lips are now yellow and powdery in the middle from the pollen.
Oh,
pollen.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, so
unbelievable.
you have beeswax.
Emiryn, I trip and I fall and then I get back up and then
You okay?
yeah, I'm fine. I do it all the time.
I know.
I got the
Just
wax.
all limbs.
All right. So we can give this to our little sister, or actually, who's bigger, you or who came first?
Huh.
Who was
Prob-
born first? Because that would make one of you the little, the other one the bigger.
What do you think, Natalie? Who'd be
Um,
the youngest?
I think they came
Can
out at
roll
the same
for it.
time exactly, like a race.
we were just hugging like, eh.
Oh my god, twin. Real athlete.
Gwen is a champ.
Yeah, definitely after that birth. Yeah.
No wonder why she drinks now.
Oh my
Twin's holding onto her hand and she's just like,
Oh
let
my
go.
God.
Trying to douse
Let's
that
see.
memory.
Alright. Do you think Aisling would be the youngest?
I think I have second sibling energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
see if she wants it.
Also, I got some good intel from the bees. They told me that the trees are moving.
How many? Did they say how many or any other?
They
details?
said that there was a large one and then there was a few small ones, but they were like actually getting up and moving.
That
should
is
tell
some
the
good
other.
intel. Those
Oh,
were
here.
smart bees.
Wait, you see, I told. Wait, no, wait. See, I told you though. See,
How
the
does
trees
Finch
are-
and everybody
it's
keep
weird.
getting here?
Are we there or wait? I was gonna say.
I'm
No,
just
you are
kidding.
now. You are no. It's perfect because I was like, we should tell the others, and Finch was like, "Wow!" I'm like, "Oh, they're here now."
You know what they say? We use the the medallion.
Yeah, you're ninja.
It's just
Finding.
people finding.
Yeah, you find each other.
find
You have
people.
you procured the beeswax. What do you
Alright,
do?
so
What
I
are you
just think
doing?
you're just
Roll
gonna.
Break it up, roll enough to where it's big enough to where she can put it in and pull it out. Put these in. There you go. That should protect you from hearing the music.
What?
Yeah, perfect.
This should protect you from hearing the music.
A sphincter says
What?
Exactly.
Rhys, can you hold her hand at least that way you know? Because if she can't hear that way, you know, it gets still.
And Rhys just starts screaming.
A sphincter
Top
says
of
what?
Pardon?
All right, so the five of you now go into the woods, following the lead of Atlas. So the vision that Twig is getting from Atlas is he sees Tomos.
I do want to watch for tree footprints, by the way, on the way.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay. That
I
branch.
got something.
Okay.
The footprint we found was wooden. Maybe
Whoa,
it
wait a
wasn't a
minute.
gnome. Maybe it was a tree.
I mean,
Maybe they have feet underneath their roots.
Twig like thinks it's like, well, wait a minute. I'm just, I don't know if a regular tree has things like that, but
Well, how else does trees walk?
you know, I think it's because I think they're not normal trees. So I think you're right, though. I think it's maybe something like a tree ant, or you know those big like trees that can
What-
move.
What if they lift up their roots
And I like lift up my shirt like a skirt.
and then they have feet and then they walk?
That'd be pretty terrifying. Yeah, they. I mean, I hope they don't, but they could.
I mean,
but it's a good idea.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the trees. They have feet.
As we're getting.
Yeah, everyone starts just miming to you. We're already walking.
We're dancing. We're prancing.
Do you hear?
And praising.
Do you hear any music?
Do I mirror any? What?
I just point at you and say, "Do you hear music?"
Buttering?
I don't hear Mom.
Buttering? What kind of piece of bread? Okay, well.
I reach over.
Big piece of bread.
That was. I don't think she hears the music, guys. I think we're good.
Oh, man. Okay, well.
But we should still keep an eye on her just in case.
Yeah, I hold Ashleen's hand as we're like walking through the woods.
Yeah, just this way. He told me exactly go over this little bump and then right this way.
We gotta get to
But
quick.
we should be sneaky though. We got to be sneaky, like very, stealthy.
Sneaky.
Well,
Okay.
not like that, but.
All right, sneaky. So if you're gonna be sneaky, I'd say that'd be like actually a brawn check because you're.
I think that's a flight check.
Oh, flight could work.
Oh, Scott,
Yeah.
why? Okay, fine.
I would go with either because like brawn would just be like core strength, and that balances you to keep you quiet.
I'm gonna roll brawn.
Rolled an 8 on an 8, so here we go. And
Hey.
I got 11.
So bad.
Don't matter.
I'm going to do flight because I'm better at that.
That's what I did. I did.
My second
Exploding.
best die.
That's what I did. I exploded too. I got an 11
20
total.
total.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
I think Aisling has been like
Wow.
the VIP of the tonight, with all these badass rolls.
I had so many
I'm-
bad dice yesterday, okay? It's been a pattern.
Flight
Making
is
up
my
for
second
it.
best
Making
die.
up for today.
Woohoo! I got a 2.
I thought the idea and I got a 1. Like, let's be sneaky,
Wait,
guys.
1, 2, 3.
Great.
Come on.
This is hilarious because Aisling can't hear anything, so she's being the absolute quietest thing ever.
What did Emiryn get?
I got an 11 total. I rolled an
Okay.
8 on my D8 for flight, and then I rolled a 2 plus 1 for my stat. So
I'm thinking being so sneaky, stepping on all the branches. I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm so stealthy. Crunch,
Among
crunch,
the
crunch,
twigs.
crunch. Oh my god.
Twig, yeah, twig among the twigs.
Wow.
Your element, you're
Among
on
the
fire.
twigs.
This is the best place ever. You catch your foot on a root and you just face plant into more twigs.
Ouch.
And there's just all this like crunching, clattering noise. And then Ashley comes over and picks him up and goes,
I see Twig face planting and I'm like, he can't be having all the fun, and I face plant like intentionally.
yeah. It's
Sounds about right.
just like full on body, like just body flop onto the ground.
Take the dirt.
Rhys,
Put
you
on my
gotta
face.
hang on to my hand. Hang on to my hand.
Twig.
He puts his arm out and just kind of like flails it around till you grab it.
Did you trip me, Finch? What the
I didn't
heck,
trip
Finch?
you.
Did you? Mm,
I almost fell
Okay.
myself. Weird.
mm-hmm.
I'm usually
Yeah, oddly,
I'm
Finch,
sure.
you're one who's so nimble. You're
I know.
not nimble today. But
Weird me
as
out.
far as you know, you don't think you've alerted anything in the woods. Like the birds are still twittering away. There's still just like the rustle of like little animals going around you. It's very active. And you go over the bumpy log,
Mhm.
come around the bend, and Atlas actually spots you and he flies over and lands
Oof.
on Twiog.
Good. I was gonna say because before we get there, I was like, wait, guys, should we have like a plan? I mean, like, what if they like attack?
We're doing the plan
Like,
right
I just
now.
thought about this
What do you
now.
mean, a tree attack? How's
I
a tree
mean-
gonna attack us?
Have you seen a tree? Those things are like ginormous. Okay, like,
No, I don't even believe they're real. I think they're fake.
what do you mean? What?
A tree? They can't
Why,
walk.
Finch?
How are they gonna really walk? It seems silly.
Oh my god!
Is that even
Oh my God,
possible?
Finch.
How about this? How about this? We get our brooms out. If things get haywire, we hop on our brooms and fly off.
What
And
about
then I
Tom?
will-
Okay, who's
That's
gonna
a
grab
good
Thomas
idea.
though? We're just gonna leave Thomas behind with the trees.
I mean, you're talking about
We'll
getting
fly in
attacked
and
now.
grab
If we
Thomas.
see Thomas, we grab him and then we run. If he's in danger, but if he's
Grab
not in
and
danger,
go.
we may not want to grab him. It could put him in danger.
Do we have like a big
Okay.
sack we can like grab him with and then
I-
fly him away?
Just butterflying at him.
I
You're
turn
really
to
kidnap
Aisling
him.
and I write in the dirt with like a stick. Get your broom out. If the trees attack, fly home.
I
and I tell her to look and read the ground. All right, there we go.
when Finch asks if we have like a big sack, I turn towards Finch and I shake his like big, just like his big backpack full of stuff.
Of all the books, yeah, because he's the kid that's always prepared.
And we hear bells and stuff. This is
Yeah.
a big sack.
I mean, you could fit a dog in there, so.
My gosh, is the dog still with you?
Oh my god!
We didn't
probably.
return the dog.
Didn't return the dog. No.
Yeah.
We'll return
I thought we
it.
did. I thought it was just like
Finch.
something
We talked about it. We talked about
We
it.
talked-
Yeah, we just forgot.
They're like, oh, Atlas found Thomas in the woods. Let's go.
Tell me that dog is not still. Tell me that wasn't the bark from that dog, Finch. Tell me that was not a bark.
You see like a little nose poke out.
Okay.
And like
well,
pokes his head out.
I mean,
Nice
granted, it would be like on point and in character for
Mhm.
Finch to be like, "Okay, I'm gonna return the dog," and then come back still have the dog.
the dog. is-
Maybe we should put it on the ground. It'll run back to the farmers. Do you think it'll go back home?
Yeah, or maybe,
I
maybe he'll stay with
I
us and
mean-
help us
Lost.
scout.
Or maybe we
Dogs
should
are
make sure we
smart.
just keep it in the. I mean, but they're not like cats. Like sometimes they can't find a way as home as well though. So
Well,
I think maybe we should just keep it in the bag for now.
or pull him out. Maybe he can help us scout. Maybe he can. They got a strong sense of smell. Maybe they can.
And get nabbed by a treant. I
think
mean,
he
if you want to
can
risk the
nab.
dog, I mean, okay,
I'm-
but
I'm pretty sure the
Oh,
dog
he hasn't
will
gone to the
get away
bathroom.
before
Oh my
we
God.
will. Your bag.
I take him out. I let him go to the bathroom.
wait, hold on. I'm gonna make a makeshift leash. I'm gonna use like the dog collar that
good idea.
Emiryn made and put it on the dog and use rope around it. Like here we go. Here's like a
Awesome.
leash. So
You-
there you go,
Do
Finch.
we have anything of Thomas's to help find him?
No.
No, I know he's over here though, because Atlas. Atlas flew back
actually-
too.
Actually, I think I might.
Wait,
Don't look. Hold on. And I turn around and I open my backpack, and that
Pulls out
ribbon
Ross
that I had
Frost.
found that was where those eyes were looking at me. I think that
Yeah.
was Thomas. I don't know for
Okay.
certain. I go, I think I found this ribbon. I did find this ribbon where I thought those eyes were looking at me, and I think those eyes might have been Thomas.
that's a good
Wait.
idea.
And what if it's not Tomas? What if it's
Well, then we'll
something
find
really
whoever was
nasty?
staring at me in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
We'll take that person
Well,
down,
We'll wait. We'll let's see what
or nothing happened.
what Atlas has to say though, because he was just scouting. So Atlas, staff report are they still there? Or I mean, I know we're here too now, but
Oh, yes, they're just beyond this rock. He like goes and alights on like this rock that's just obscuring your vision. There's a clearing right over here.
do they have like weapons or like anything that could potentially like cause harm?
No. It appears to just be a boy and some trees.
Okay, it's just okay, guys. There's no weapons at least, so I mean, I think we'll
It's because
be
we took
good.
their weapons. Me and Rhys have their swords.
Oh, so we have
Wooden
The wooden
swords.
Yeah. I don't think we have them
Alright.
today, though, because we would have probably left them at home, right? We wouldn't have taken those
True.
with us to school.
Can one of you talk to the dog and see if the dog can smell the ribbon and find whoever this belongs to?
dog.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
smell
mom
the
would
ribbon?
for sure stop me from bringing a wooden sword to school.
So
Yeah.
while you're conversing, Finch, you feel
Spidey
a tug
sense.
at your pants as you are pantsed.
I turn and oh, so
I'm not gonna-
a tug
Why
on
did
my
you say so?
No, that's
Finch, please put your
Will.
pants back on, dude.
like Finch, like
right here. If you're gonna go to the bathroom,
Why are
like,
you-
go back
there's-
there.
Yeah, I,
And
co-
then-
I
and then-
cover
Is
my
Ash's
sphincter
eyes.
open? Wait, no.
Yes.
I can't
Yes,
even.
your sphincter is open.
Oh my god.
And
I cover
then-
Ashley's eyes with one hand and I point with the other one.
I look around and I slowly pull up my pants and rebuckle the belt.
And then you see like your you hear one of your bells being plucked from your pack and then
Oh,
like
no,
ding, ding,
no,
ding,
no.
ding, and then it's tossed. It's just tossed into the bushes.
I'll open my pack. Is someone in my pack?
Sees the dog.
No. I thought you put the dog on the.
No,
Did you put
dog's
the
on a
dog on the
leash.
leash?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, I
dog's
gave
on a
you- I
leash.
gave
Sorry,
you-
no,
yeah.
nothing's in the pack.
What?
You hear the bell tinkle.
I go. There's nothing in the pack at all,
No, there's nothing there.
and all my stuff's just flying everywhere, or there's nothing.
There's just your stuff's
one
in there.
bell.
It's just the one bell's gone.
But
It
it
was
went
thrown.
flying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go get
Wait.
the bell and carry my backpack with me to do it, and stare back at everybody like,
What do you? Wait, what is that?
Right.
Just
Yeah,
What just
you-
happened?
You look through the grass and you're like, oh yes, I found the bell. And as you reach for it, you hear just like this little like and then your hand goes around something squishy and warm.
ew.
Ugh.
What are you guys doing? And I pull my bell out of there. Who's laughing at me too?
That's gross.
Are you okay?
And
do
Emiryn,
we hear?
your cloak
What's
is
going
just, like,
on?
flipped over you, like over your head.
I get on
Who's
my
cloak?
room and I float up some away from them a little bit.
You
Like,
float up.
10
You find
feet.
your real bell, because what happens is you reach for the bell and like this illusion like warps away, and your hand is just in fresh dung, and then
oh.
you like wipe it on the
One of you
leaves,
guys is so messing with me. When I find out.
and then the real bell like rolls back over to you. Pick it up.
While I'm up above, I swat the dung off my hand.
Oh no!
Hey.
It like flicks over
Ah.
everyone. Is raining poop now.
Finch, what in the?
I go wipe my hand on a tree.
Yeah, you.
What's
walk
going on?
around and,
I don't know.
Somebody
Wait.
took stuff out of my backpack, threw
Somebody's-
it around, started laughing at me when I went to reach for my bell and hit some dung.
Are you
And-
saying that someone was stealing from you without you even noticing?
I think
Ow.
so. One of you guys and laughing at me. I heard you laughing, but I don't know which
No,
one
no.
it was.
Who
Well,
would
probably
do
isn't-
that?
All of you.
Well, first of all, that's just karma for the stuff that you take, but none of us
I don't
did
take.
it. Wait. Oh, okay, well, that is besides the point. But you said you heard laughing. Hold on a second. I'm going
It's
to.
probably Fae. My dad told me Fae live out here, like Fae creatures, and they like to mess
And
with
then-
people.
while you're talking, there is a big.
A big fart?
Wasn't
Yep.
me. Wasn't me. I'm up
And this
here.
awful smell comes just like a wave comes through.
Oh God.
Ah, this smells
make,
worse than
Spelled
my
magic.
slime.
make a grit, man. Make a grit.
All of us? Or
Yeah.
and then
Best
what's my
stat.
grid? Oh, my
Oh,
word.
yeah.
Well, not my
Yeah.
worst.
Natural 19.
Oh my God.
Grit's my best.
Nice.
Grit's my
That's
best.
another one. That's another one. Third one.
6.
Twig,
My grit.
you just go down.
I
6.
I
I
got
throw a
a
mayonnaise sandwich.
I got a 4. Does that fail?
Yeah, you're surprisingly, yes. And then Aisling, you cover your mouth and your eyes water. Oh gosh. And then
my
Finch.
God.
Actually, you're fine. You're above ground, so you succeeded anyway.
After I throw up, can I do? I was gonna first do detect match if I can see it, but with the smell, can I do dispel? Like dispel?
Yeah.
That's actually what I was about to do as
Yeah.
well. So go ahead. I'll let you try first.
Would that be with my brains?
Yeah,
Will
that's
I
a
see
brain.
it?
Yeah, roll for brain.
You got this.
Okay, +1, so I get a 10.
Oh yeah, it goes away.
Enough
gosh.
jokes.
Oof.
Who's out there?
Who?
Make
Show
a
yourself.
charm. Make a charm.
Yeah, who's farting?
Yeah.
Charm was just made.
All right. Yeah, no. I rolled a 1 on a d6. So
Well, don't they explode the wrong way too?
No.
How bad it can get? Like, dang, I got a -13.
There's no response, but you do hear like little feet like go pitter patter across the grass, and little Tomo is like pokes his head out from around the rock, and he goes, "Hi."
Thomas. Hey.
Hi.
Thomas,
Were you farting? As I point towards Thomas.
No.
hey, Thomas,
Okay.
can you tell your friends to that we just want to play as well? Can you tell them like we just want to play too? We brought ribbon as well. We want to kind of make some cool dolls. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Ben should look up because you're flying.
You wanna play too? Oh, okay. Come this way, and you see like in his overalls he has like all these ribbons like just kind of like poking out of his like coverall pockets, and then he comes over. He's like, "Come over here around the rock."
What do you
And
roll for self-control?
Okay. Oh,
Grit. I think that'd be grit. Yeah.
This. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're walking. I think. I think we're walking ahead.
5.
I look at Emiryn, just like, well.
I mean, I think Emiryn he's gonna be the last one to go. Like he's just kind of watching, looking around, and letting you guys go first, and then he'll follow once everybody's in front of him.
Oh, so you can dip. Okay.
No, big brother syndrome. He's got to protect his little brother and sister, and just want to make sure that you guys are all up there in front of him.
So as you round the corner, you can see like this glade, and then there's in the center of the glade there are like these 4.
On the way, where are the
4.
ribbons at again? They're on trees, or he's holding them?
He has them on him, but as you round the corner, you see there are 4 small like trees that are like oddly shaped, kind of like squat, but they look like trees that are small in the center, and then those have ribbons on their lower branches that he like has been trying to like tie onto them. And it's odd because you see 4, and then you hear like the wind below. And then Tomos laughs as if someone said something funny, and suddenly like there's a 5th tree. You're like, what? because your eyes saw like movement, but it didn't seem to know like where exactly it came from, and then suddenly there was a fifth tree.
They farted another one.
What?
The trees moved.
Whoa. So Thomas, do your friends normally just or are these your are these your friends? Which one that just like appeared?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This one, this one's a girl, and that one's a girl, and that one's a girl, and that one's a girl. But this
Oh,
one's a boy.
wait. Would you say this was a girl, this one's a boy? Did they used to be like a human like you, or is that what you? How do you know they're a boy or a girl?
He looks at you like with the most confused face. Cause they like ribbons. And he just ties like a ribbon onto one of the trees.
Do they
Where are you
do they
getting all
talk
these
to you?
ribbons?
So I'm gonna have Rhys and Aisling actually make charm.
Okay.
Go, sis and bro. I believe in you.
Nat
Sure.
20s or whatever the highest roll is.
Oh,
you can have.
explode a 6.
Oh my gosh, you're doing great.
But it is a 9 total.
Okay. What did Rhys get?
I rolled a 3, but I have 5 adversity tokens if I need to.
Oh, I forgot to add
succeed.
those. Ooh.
Yeah, if you burn them, you'll succeed.
All 5 of them?
Yeah.
Or how much do I need to burn?
Aisling, what did you get? You got a 9?
I got a 9, yeah.
What did? Oh, and you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to use all 5. It's hard.
Sure.
Roll. Okay.
Sure. Why not?
As they're conversing, there's a slight shift in the trees. You begin to see it's like a hazy outline as the stumps are replaced by wooden arms and legs. The faces in the woods you have been seeing now appear on the trunks of these small trees. Hollow eyes and a hollow mouth. They creak and snap into vaguely humanoid shapes and appear to be crouching. It's hard to perceive them as wooden humanoids, but they're certainly more than a tree. And the fifth one that wasn't there originally is most definitely a fae. Yes, and Tomos has been talking to him. Like the breeze on the wind actually begins to take on a tone of voice as the young boy responds back, and he's like, "Come on, Tomos, these guys are boring. Let's play." They don't like any of my games. And he has big black eyes. Smooth skin like petals and long like willowy limbs. He's mostly nude apart from a pair of little shorts and a backpack that he has slung over one shoulder. It's like one of those one strap backpacks.
Nice.
Slender dragonfly wings sparkle in the sunlight that filters through the trees. He is beautiful like the morning dew and frightening like the crack and creak of a witch elm.
Do we understand what he said when he said, "Come on"?
Do we hear it?
Rhys and Aisling do,
Okay.
but no one else does. Ye seems to notice you as your eyes lock. Deep, dark black eyes, as dark as the night sky, look at you, and he blinks.
Are you? Sorry, you go.
He's like, he doesn't say anything. He just seems to he's trying to ascertain if you actually see him.
Are you the keeper? Are you
Keeper? And
are you the keeper of the forest?
he like springs up and flutters over to you, and to everyone else, it looks like this tree just like moved. He's just like, "What's a keeper?"
Oh, keepers are the. And you see Rhys like very adorably kind of like rustle through his like school bag and like brings out notes. Keepers are the predecessors to druids. They keep the forest healthy and they're the guardians of the forest.
Nope. Nope. Not a keeper.
Oh.
What are you?
I'm Rhys and this is Aisling. Who are you? What are you?
I'm Cassian.
Ass. Yeah,
You can call me Cass. My dad's a big archfey. He said he lost something here a long time ago. So I tried to go look for it.
Is there music? Am I safe to take your wax out of my ears?
Oh, do I hear any music? I don't think I do, right?
No, you've never heard the music.
Okay. I think you're good.
Take the wax out.
This is Cassian. And yeah, I'm turning towards
hi.
Aisling. He said his dad's an archfey, and he said he was looking for something that his dad lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I communicate that.
I had a vision of that.
He looks at you very skeptically, like.
And I describe what the Fae looked like and what the seed looked like. And the Fae was like very happy, and he walked away, and he had the seed. It was like that, and he planted it. So proud.
Yeah, that does sound like my dad.
He's cool.
Yeah, I think he's pretty cool too.
While they're talking, I
Yeah,
would like to be collecting up the ribbons.
Oh, okay,
Quietly,
so
stealthily, just like slipping them off and collecting them up.
you collect about 4 before you feel this like wooden set of fingers just will curl around your wrist. Yeah, and it holds on to you. And like you see this tree like turn towards you, and you see the hollow eyes and hollow mouth, and it just makes this horrible sound that goes.
It was actually really good.
That was really good.
It's really creepy.
I would like to fight.
Yeah. You fight.
Oh, they said fight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I heard fight.
I want to get away.
Whichever, do whatever. It's fine.
I thought he was trying to punch trees over here.
No, I'm trying to squeeze out from its hand. I have no interest in fighting a tree like this. No chance of winning. I rolled a 5.
Do you believe? Do you believe now, Finch?
I don't think these are ends. I think there's something different. But they are trees. They're walking trees. Well, moving trees.
Reese,
These are
Aisling,
You know what? I use a different tactic. I use the hog-nose snake tactic. I fake dead.
You fall
Oh
limp.
no, Finch!
Yes.
Oh my god! I'm
and
really worried.
Your arm is just slack in its a hand, and then like after a few seconds of lying still, it just like creaks its fingers back.
And then I fly away on my broom.
Oh.
They're really strong.
Yeah, don't mess with the dolls. And you hear
Dolls?
to you it's just like wind.
Oh, okay.
And then Cassian says, yeah, I'm not good at. Can you tell him what I'm saying? Because I'm not good at glamours yet, so I had to have mine all the time.
Oh.
My mom says I have to do it.
Oh.
I'm so,
So you-
confused. Like,
what's
what's
going on? What,
I don't know.
You
What
guys
was the
don't
tree?
see Cassian? He's right here.
The tree?
It looks like a tree. Yeah.
Hello, tree cast.
Hi.
He has
A
to be in his glamour all the time.
Oh. Whoa. I'm gonna yell at her, Finch. Finch, you can stop running away now. I think we're okay. I don't know how far Finch went.
I just went
'Cause
back
I just
to
saw
where
him
you
dipping.
guys were, and maybe a little further than where
okay.
you were, behind you.
Okay.
I lean in and whisper to Rhys and Aisling, do you think he knows what happened to the girls, or is responsible for it, or do you think he just
Oh.
maybe?
We can ask.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear.
Yeah, it's so rude.
Oh.
Well, Cassian, you
I
heard,
don't.
brother. Do you know we heard about all these missing girls that came into the woods? They heard like music and stuff, and then they just disappeared.
Music.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know what these are. And he like points at the dolls. It's like what he calls. I don't know what the dolls are. They're not like ants or anything, but like you can sometimes get them to play sometimes. However, there is a big black tree that does sing sometimes. It's very spooky.
A big black tree that sinks.
Hmm.
Do you think that tree is kidnapping people?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to go by it. It's creepy. It has apples that have faces on them.
Oh, apples with faces.
What is he saying?
That's really creepy.
Yeah, there's apples with faces.
Oh, I don't hear it.
Apples with
Never mind.
faces?
Well, you know you heard Aisling though, because Aisling did say that, so you would hear that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apples with faces? Oh. Does he know who?
Who's carving
I mean-
the faces?
He,
Oh.
No one's
Cassian?
carving any faces.
So if he's Cassian, who are these other? Are they like Cassian? Or are they?
No, Cassian said they're just dolls. You've only seen them here, right, Cassian? You haven't. They just kind of appeared.
Oh no, they're sometimes around the woods.
Oh, they're around the woods.
Is there more? Is it just these?
Do they walk
these four?
around? Do they walk around?
Yeah,
He says, "Yeah."
they
Is there
walk
more than-
around.
Wait, what does the dolls look like to me and Aisling?
They look like wooden humanoids.
Okay.
Yeah, with like
Yeah.
big holes, like two big black holes for eyes and one big hole for her mouth, and then they have like kind of like leaves and branches kind of coming off their shoulders and head.
I like kind of like inspect them like kind of closely. Are they good playmates?
Tomos is like, I like playing hide and seek with them.
Oh, they'd be really good at hide and seek out here.
They're really good. They're really hard to find.
Where's the tree at?
I'm confused. So do we have different definitions for dolls? Because the dolls that I know are like able to move, and I mean, I'm confused. Like what kind of dolls are these? I mean, they seem more like beings, but
Kind of like
I'm
Pinocchio.
saying that's because oh yes, the great old story of Pinocchio. But yeah, I don't. So that's what I'm asking Cassie. Like, what do you mean when you say dolls? Can you ask if they're like, I never know a doll that can move. So is this more like a being or?
Do you mean like, are they like alive? Because they're like alive, but they don't. It's like there's nothing inside, but they move. So you see him like go over and Aisling and Rhys see this. You see Cassie go over and like knock on like the forehead, and he's like, dunk dunk dunk. I don't know what drives him, but they're like ribbons.
Did you make them? Did they find you?
No, I didn't make them. Though more of them have been showing up. There was only 2 when I first got here.
Where are they coming from?
Mm-mm.
How
many kids are missing?
Yeah, how many?
There are 4.
As I was going to ask that earlier.
How many dolls are there? There's 4 dolls.
This is sus.
Guys, I think these
Just a
are
little
missing kids. Let Cassie know that
Yeah.
there have been people that have gone missing, and I think these are them. Or I think we all
We
think
should
that,
take
right?
them back to the school.
Can I try to dispel magic on one of them? Like if it's like to see if I can like drop
Yeah,
its
you could
uppercustom.
try. Yeah, you can try.
If we're rolling so
We should
bad.
take them
What
back
are you
to
trying
school
to
with
dispel,
us.
though? Be more specific.
I want to. So if it's like the reverse, so if they've been like matching to like a different form, I want them to go back. Like if they have like a glamour, so I want them reverse it so they can go back to a regular form.
Okay, so if it's a glamour, you want them to. So you're attempting to remove a glamour.
If it's because I don't know if that's what I've learned. Yes, whatever it is, I think because like it's not like they're them, but they're in a different form. So yeah, I guess that would be the closest thing.
Sure, roll. Brain.
Jeez, well, okay, that's a 10. My best die. I keep rolling a 9.
Okay, so you go to one of them, and you start to like wave your wand around it, trying to like
I hit my
undo
gavel.
this-
I'm like tapping my gavel.
Tap 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 tap. That's right. You have a gavel, and then like you could tell that there's some serious magic at work here, serious like old stuff, and you back off because the wood doll you're tapping turns and like you it looks like a tree, but you hear the
Put the gavel away. Just like, I think we need an adult. Like we need
Can I
there's some strong magic. We really need an adult.
try
There's no getting
something?
around.
I've seen my aunt do this, and I'm gonna put my hand on the doll, and I'm gonna try to speak with like plants, and I just want magically I'm trying to just connect to this doll to see if I can get an essence of like what this is, who this is.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, what should I roll?
I'll put my hand on his shoulder, and if you end up needing stuff, I'll help channel my energy into you as well to help you with.
Okay, yeah, cool. Sibling spell casting together. Okay, you're trying to connect on essentially an intuitive level. That's gonna be like charm or what do you think, Michael? Run it by me. How would Rhys do this?
Well, Rhys, his magic is very physical, very much like how he experiences the woods, and so like basically he is running his hand through like the bark, and I mean very forcefully trying to like not forcefully but like very physically trying to connect to this tree. So I would say broad.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I'll see a way through it.
That's a 14.
Okay, so you're running your hands over this tree trunk and over like the front of its like chest essentially, and like you get like an echo of like what you think is actually like embarrassment, like and like its hand like goes and like just like slowly
lowers
like
my hand.
lowers your hand. And it's odd because it's not like anything you've felt before. It's not exactly like an animal and it's not exactly a plant, but like there is some sort of vague sentience to it, and it's like there's an echo of what once was.
Wow. Cassie, you said these are empty, but I got a sense of it, and like it's slowly lowering my hand. I got a sense of something that isn't plant and something that isn't animal. I think we're right. I think these are the kids that are missing, or at least a part of them.
Maybe their bodies?
Yeah.
And Aisling, you said something about apples with faces, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Cassian
So-
said there was a black tree with apples that have faces.
That might
What
be
if-
their faces.
what-
I point towards
Exactly.
The empty, gaping.
Maybe they need to eat the apple to get their faces back.
Maybe.
So
I mean,
don't,
an
we
apple a
should eat
day.
the apples because we might get their face.
Does that mean I get two
So-
faces?
Then we'd be
Wait.
apple gang.
No. Note to everyone: don't eat the apples from the black tree. You may eat somebody's face. Okay.
Okay.
Might get another
start
face,
apple
too.
ganging on or something.
Apple what?
Apple ganging?
Yeah,
Like
doppelganging,
doppelganging?
but apple ganging.
Oh.
You
And
think-
Twig learned a new word today.
Cassian, where's the black tree?
I mean, he looks at the like other tree, I don't know, at the tree dolls,
Mhm.
and he says, "Well, where is it?" And they're like, and they like what they do is they actually like weirdly like you see now those even beyond now everyone can see this. You see the trees like take on these odd human shapes that are like in that really uncomfortable like uncanny valley but wooden people, and they like they actually like they'll like stand up as they like step out of like their like tree form and into their like humanoid tree form, but then they like lower themselves down onto like all fours and then do this like awkward like running gait thing. It's very uncomfortable, and they start just scuttling on the ground and then turn and go
Wow. This is nightmares. Okay. Well, okay.
I think they need the wax back in.
Oh.
Put the beeswax back in.
Yeah.
So they lead you through the forest.
That's
I
And-
follow confidently.
Yes, you follow
well,
confidently.
wait, well, that's a good idea though. Wait, I think should put the
I
ear
still-
because if the tree's what's
Okay.
doing it,
Oh.
just in
I
case.
stay flying though.
I think when we find this place, maybe we should take notes and step back, scout today, and then come back.
With adults, because
kidding
obviously
me?
this is like some crazy. What do you mean
Well-
kidding me?
No,
If
I
we
mean
kill
him
the
just
adults,
like
you-
scout it and leave these girls here.
Do you know how to fix it?
Wig, we've been over this. We're the adults now, and I'm holding out
my
my like
gosh.
necklace.
No. Here's a. Do we know how to fix this? Okay, let's say we get there. There's the tree. It's got the apple faces on it. How do we make them no longer apples and make these whole people again?
We
Anybody
We
pick-
else?
asked adults that know
You
magic
know
more
what?
than we
Maybe
do.
We take some of the apples back.
Yeah, we pick the
What if-
apples
what
and
if
we
we pick
feed
the
it to
apples-
the dolls.
Hold on. What if we pick the apples and it kills them?
Exactly. That's
Exactly. I guess that wouldn't be good.
Huh.
We don't know anything. If we go back, we can find maybe some books on this. We can learn, figure out if there's any stories about black trees. And I'm just saying, like, research, know what we're dealing with. If we're going to talk to adults, we better have something. If you want to bring the adults in, if we go out of the forest and we say, hey, we went to the forest and the missing children are now trees and there's a black tree with faces on it, do you think any of them are going to take us serious?
Yes, I mean, this is
Auntie Desis might. She's coming, isn't she?
He's babysitting.
Oh, what? Wait.
That's
okay.
Dealing with a tree.
We're not gonna kill a tree.
That's gonna kill the kids.
They could kill the kids too. We don't know. I'm just saying we should know what we're dealing with, and we should be able to explain it or come back and deal with it ourselves. I don't care how we deal it. We need to know what we're doing before we just go out there and go, give us the
anti-Desis.
I agree with them. I think Desis would be, and of course, you've grown up here. You know they believe us.
Your Aunt Desis into this, like.
Oh my God.
Things might just get out of control for us.
We don't necessarily have to bring her in, but we should at least consult her. She's a druid.
She knows
more about the woods than I do.
We can talk to her incognito. We can talk to her and be like, "Hey, Auntie Desis, we heard that you've heard stuff about trees with apple faces. Tell me more."
That's actually a pretty clever plan.
You see, Rhys just blinking like crazy.
Let's scout. Let's learn where we're at, and then we can decide what we want to do afterwards.
Okay.
Auntie Desis likes me. Rangers and druids are like cousins.
Auntie cousin?
Cousin Auntie?
Kazanti?
Kazanti.
Well, fine. I guess it's a plan. Then I guess we'll go scout and then. But I still think, definitely tell Desis. So.
All right, time to scout. Owen, go. I use my bow to summon my flying squirrel, and we'll see what Owen wants to do.
We'll see what he wants to do.
Roll charm.
Boy.
Been great so far.
My highest die. That's a 1. But +1, that's a 2.
Oh my gosh.
There's a brief second where it looks like Owen's gonna go. He looks at you and he starts to walk, and then he makes a hard left and starts to eat the berries on a bush nearby.
Good move. He's gonna he's probably taking a nap, a break, and then he's gonna investigate.
Yeah.
He needs his energy.
Rhys, you should probably talk to Aunt Desis about how to communicate to Owen a little bit better.
But I can actually talk to Owen. I talk to animals. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Hungry. Don't interrupt. I don't want to go in this dark forest. This is a nice sunny spot. Berries are nice.
Oh, it's okay. He's hungry.
I'm gonna ask Atlas. I'm gonna look and be like, well, yeah. I'm gonna ask Atlas. Unless I have a very dangerous mission for you to go on, if you're up for the challenge. Very dangerous.
Of course, my good sir. Anything.
Okay. Well,
I love this guy. Why can't Owen be this cool?
Owen will be once he gets fed.
You're
Owen
the one
will
who
be
picked
just
the squirrel.
Do you want to trade, Twig?
So no, don't let me go.
Atlas, you know I would never do that, Atlas. No, we've been through too much. But I need you to look for this dark tree with apples that have faces on them. Don't get too close, but a very big, like just black tree.
I think we're all going that way though, right? The trees are showing us. Just want him to go ahead.
True. He can go ahead though,
I
so he
will
can
certainly
scan
go
ahead.
ahead. And he
Is there any
flutters
kind of a-
off.
Is there any kind of a magic that you can use to sort of retrace your steps, like to memorize how you got to a place?
You know
Yeah,
what we could do?
I imagine that could be a spell.
We
Only a
could always
ranger
take
could
one of-
probably do that, though.
Find the path.
Or
I do.
Find the
Or we
path.
could, or we could take one of the pendants. Oh, I don't have mine right now, and we could set a pendant here when we get there, and then we can always come back to wherever the pendant is.
You guys, but I'm kind of good at. I mean,
Emiryn, you're
knowing
so
pretty-
smart.
That is a
I
good
can kind
idea.
of. I'm good at knowing locations. I have the map maker's broom, so like I just like know like locations anywhere I go. Like I know. So like
Ah.
you guys, I'm pretty good at just. I think I'll be able to see all these like I point out all these like weird little landmarks. So like it's like yeah, don't you see that? Like that's a little different than you have that thing right there. Like I think we'll. I don't know. I know where we are.
All right.
All
You
right,
can,
so
Finch, you can trust me.
I do.
Atlas goes ahead. And are you following slowly? Are you pausing or are you following
think-
slowly? Or
I'd say following
I think
slowly.
we're trying to sneak, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Okay,
try to
how-
cast passing without a.
I was
Yes.
going to tell you. I was going to ask you to cast Pass Without Trace.
We're
okay.
we're family. We're linked.
All right, yeah, roll.
I cast passing without being noticed.
All right.
How fast are the dolls running, though?
That's so awesome that you were thinking.
What they'll do is like they scuttle and then they'll like turn and look at you, and it's very unnerving because like their heads can rotate like owls.
Oh god.
So there's like,
stop.
Oh God, that was so creepy.
It's not a horror movie thing.
Do the rotation with the voice.
Until now.
I'm like, yeah, we're going home. But like, this has been fun. Like,
the one thing I learned from Mr. Amberwater: banishment.
yes.
Yeah, like they'll like climb on trees and like be like on them and then turn around and look at you and just like wait. And then like scuttle again. And their movement is like very just ambly, and it's not like any it's very uncomfortable because it's like vaguely bipedal but also like on a quadruped.
I love and hate that you put cryptids in this game.
Yes.
I think Emiryn every so often just looks at it and just turns finally and goes, I don't think any of us are sleeping tonight.
Forever.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I
What?
think they're cute. They're like
What do you-
trees, but they're wacky. They don't even
Wait,
have.
but what do you mean
dresses.
you've seen worse though?
Yeah. You've seen worse in your dreams?
If any of them lose any of the ribbons, I'll gather them up on the way.
They're
And then gives
actually
you a hug.
very like protective of the ribbons. Like if they notice that one falls off, they like pick it up with their cloth hands and
Okay.
like hang on to it, and then like
All right.
yeah.
I'll let
But
them
like I'm
keep the
sure you
others.
could get one that like one of them didn't notice, because like I mean Tomos is 3, so he can't tie them on very well. And so like I mean you probably can get
Oh my
2
God.
more. Like you'll get we'll say you find like a yellow and a pink one that were discarded and not noticed.
Did we leave Thomas back there?
No,
Thomas-
Cassian,
Oh,
you
it's
like
what-
as far
okay.
as you can tell, there is a like kind of like a blurry bush with you, and Tomos is like floating with it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
When Aisling says she's seen worse in her dreams, Emiryn just gives her a hug.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's
Well,
why I
did you
get
see-
summer classes.
Did you see Finch in your dreams? Because I mean, I think that would do it. Say that quietly to yourself. As if you're
I've
trying to joke.
seen a weird raven thing that looks like a hag once. It was
Oh.
very weird.
Oh.
What's wrong with
Um,
raven things?
Well,
Above game, are you talking about Nios? Are you talking about
Maybe.
Nios? Yeah,
Maybe.
okay.
whoa, that's a deep one. Oh my
That's
god, it's
good.
now still around. Oh,
We don't know.
That's
scary.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's just a tidbit I'm throwing out there. Make
The
as you will.
I
What do you
love
mean make
it.
as you will? You can't just do. Oh my god.
So
Collaborative
Oh.
storytelling.
Oh no, Natalie's the GM now.
All right, we're switching to Call of Cthulhu system. Let's go.
Call of Cthulhu, Kids on Brooms edition.
Kids on Cthulhu. Let's go. Call of Brooms.
Dude, that'd be amazing. Oh, I actually like that idea. Okay.
Call of Cthulhu, but just kids edition. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
Atlas
can't.
gets-
I cast Passage without being noticed at all.
it just goes off.
What? Oh, okay. I don't have to roll anything.
No,
Okay.
at this point it's fine.
Yeah,
like
I'm so good.
yeah, you've cast it before, so it goes off. Atlas, you're walking. Atlas gets back to you and he says, "My good sir, I have not found the tree in question. However, there's probably something you should see."
With my psychic link, am I able to see through with the psychic link?
Yeah, you can see through
Okay.
him, and as you peer through him, you see this dark wood. It's darker here. Like the canopy is thicker, the trees are denser. They're the ground. He looks at the ground, and the ground here is like black and ashy. He lands on some grass, and it just like disintegrates under him. There's this large upheaval of ground, and it goes across this area a number of times, and it's almost like an odd serpentine pattern, but like it's like multiple snakes like flopped over each other as it moved around.
Oh my god.
And then he looks around and he says, "Sir, it appears that there were once 3 circles of purposely planted flowers here. As you see, there's 3 circles that like interlock over this area. There's one of Euro, Snapdragon, and Anemone. And then surrounded by that, he says, there's cedar, birch, and pine trees. And then even more interestingly, he goes and flutters and lands on one of the trees. Interspersed with these trees are gemstones. There's a black tourmaline, an amethyst, and a fluorite.
Hold up. Back to the flowers real quick. I'm marking these down. The dragon, Snapdragon.
It was a yarrow flower, snapdragon flower, and anemone.
And I'm relaying this to you as he's telling me. I'm relaying this to the group as Alice is telling me. So you're all hearing this
Cedar,
too.
birch, and pine.
Cedar, birch, pine, and then black tourmaline, amethyst, and fluorite. And so it appears that one of the stones has been removed. And there's been crude marks around the opening here, like someone purposely pulled the stone out. The flowers have been picked and made into flower crowns, tossed aside. Right hard indeed. This place feels cold.
Oh, well, Alice, that was the best scouting I've ever. That was top notch. You did a fantastic job. Go ahead and meet back up with us. I already relayed to the group what you told me, but that was a fantastic job. Seriously. I hope you know that I truly appreciate you.
Where did you say the seed was in your vision? Where was the seed buried? Was it under a rock?
No.
Okay, good.
The Fae just said, like, there was young woods, and he was on a mound, and he buried it in the mound.
Okay.
But I mean, well,
That,
but there.
from what you described, that seems like a place of death. That's kind of scary.
It sounds like someone disturbed someone's home, or
Mhm.
maybe,
Home? Who would live in a place like that?
or maybe it's a
A
gate.
hag? Oh my god, a hag
mean-
might. Oh no,
Well.
my mind is now racing in bad ways.
I
Do
mean,
you continue to follow the dolls?
I'd say until well, how about this, guys? If we get to that point where it turns black, like we won't enter into it at least. I mean, I think Finch is right. We don't know what on earth could be there, so let's at least follow until we get to that point, I guess, and then stop.
Yeah, then we should go what Emiryn said. We should research.
Don't worry, I have my ranger spell.
I think he's right. We should research this before we go in there. We may not be able to go in till after school tomorrow. I mean, unless we skip school.
We know we're not doing that.
But we need to get a first eye experience. We have to at least see it first.
Oh yeah, so you follow the dolls, and you
And
come,
I made us invisible.
and you notice that more time has passed than usual.
Oh.
So like it's actually like sunset right now.
Oh.
And you come to the edge of the basically like the yarrow flowers. You bring your feet to it, and then like on the other side of the yarrow flowers are like black dirt. It's like black dirt where it's ashy and dead, and it's uncomfortable here. There's a stillness that makes your skin crawl, sort of like the hollow of a tree, like something that doesn't happen until damage is done. Life here seems to simply crumble away as one of you crouches down and like literally breathes on like the dead grass and just there large upheaval of ground on tracks like I mentioned before. It's a chaotic path. Another thing you notice is that there's tattered clothes on the ground.
Does it look like the clothes from from the girls that are missing? Like, are we able to
Is
see
there
those
pink?
like kids' clothes?
Yes, there is a pink glittery dress.
Do we think we could reach any of it without stepping into that?
Yeah, like you'd have to like use a stick, but yeah, you could probably
Mage hand.
Like a
yeah,
broom?
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
mage hand it out.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you could
Why-
just pick that
we
up.
need to bring one back, because maybe we can use it to figure out the magics in there when we research tomorrow.
Should try to
Or
grab
would we
a dress
bring
too, so we
this to
have
thesis?
evidence.
So you grab the dress of mage hand. I'm sure that's like the first spell you won, and then bring it over to you, and you hold this like little dress in your hands, and it's it looks gnome sized, and like as you examine it, you notice that it's not like the clothes were like ripped off. It's like the being inside them expanded rapidly, and the clothes broke that way.
Oh no.
Don't go into that black soil. It might explode you.
Right.
And as you're holding the dress, one of the dolls like grasps at it and like holds it to itself.
Oh my god!
No,
Is that
Turn to-
Maeve?
I turn to him. We're gonna find a way to help you. I need this to show somebody so we can see if they can help, okay? If you can understand me.
Make a charm.
Oh, great.
Make a charm. Make a
Hey, at least I
charm.
rolled a 6.
Guys,
Explode!
Another 6!
Explode!
Come on.
Alright, 15 total.
hey.
There's a slow like unfurling of its claw-like hands, and it goes. "Ooh."
We're gonna help you.
I think we need to fly back on our brooms. We need to get back quick. We need all the time to research that we can.
Somebody. Hey,
But we're so close to seeing the black tree.
I don't think we should go in there. It's not
I don't think
safe
we want to
enough
see
for
the
us
black
yet.
tree right now. Yeah, I
We're
think
not
we
ready
need
for
to.
that.
Wait, give me your necklace, so we can like put this
Okay.
here. I know you know the way, but at least we have another means of getting here in case there's some magic to keep us from being able to find this exact location.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'll make
Yeah.
another.
Well, yep.
I look towards Emiryn and I'm like, shouldn't we get an eyewitness account?
Oh, wait. That's a good point. But also, well, I don't know who we're gonna. I mean, I guess we're the eyewitnesses, though. So I guess we already. Rhys, you're an eyewitness yourself.
Right here, this
Fynch.
precious evidence. We found it.
Do you have? And I know you have. Have you taken like a vial?
Do I
You have like a vial in that bag. Mm-hmm.
I'll open my bag and I'll see. And I do, and if I don't, I'll use an adversity token to make sure I do.
They have one of your vials that you procured
empty.
that you.
I pour whatever is in it into another vial that isn't empty, but I just mix whatever was there into one to have an empty one.
I don't know if you're okay. I don't know what you're mixing, but okay. Thank you. I'm going
What do you
to very
mean?
carefully.
Red and blue.
Just- okay. Well, I'm going to take a twig and I'm going to get down low to the black soil and kind of scoop some without touching, using the twig to scoop it into the vial.
Okay. Very deftly, you like just scoop it into the vial, cork it, have a sample now. And then something odd happens. Where one by one, the tree dolls like crack their necks upward and go. And then all four of them turn and rush Aisling.
Oh
They
no!
grab her!
Can we? Oh,
Like two of them like form like a barrier, and then two of them grab her and start to pull her towards the
I
the
straight up bum rush
center.
them.
Boo!
I'm
I'll
like,
try to
you're
cast
not
hold
taking my
person."
sister, and I just
Yeah.
blindly just rush in.
Emiryn
And
charging too.
we will-
Emiryn charging too.
Come back to this next
Oh
one.
my
Oh,
I knew it.
And there's a bonus scene as we're gonna do a cutaway scene.
oh no!
Cutaway scenes are
Of the
almost
black
never
tree.
good.
Yes.
We see Dwayne and Vesper. It's like, oh well, I'm glad we're going on vacation, kind of. You know, it's just
On the
nice
eastern
time to get away
side
from the kids.
of town sits the mayor's
Oh.
beautiful farmhouse. It's not exactly a mansion, but it's a large house with a lovely garden, a barn full of animals, and a salon perfect for the fashion club. Inside the salon is a gorgeous room of painted landscapes, plush pillows, and comfy chairs. The walls are lined with books and glass cabinets of art, knickknacks, bells, and rocks as they're displayed on small stands. The girls have settled in the middle of the room on a beautiful cherry wood table and have a lovely spot of tea going as they discuss the finer points of life. Fashion. Megan, fashion club president and granddaughter of Elder Arianhood, sits in the most lavish of chairs and sips at her cucumber mint water. Weaves are so last season. She flips through a fashion almanac from the big city. Oh my goddess. Newest trend is pointy shoes. Oh my gosh, I adore it. And Coco the half dwarf looks up from her drawing on the table. Oh, that would elongate the legs. I want those for sure. The two of them look up Abriel, who's absently stirring her tea. Well, Abby? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're brilliant. Jane, what is wrong? You're totally ruining the vibe. Well, I was just thinking about Mavis. I mean, she's missing. Shouldn't we be doing something? Coco shrugs. I mean, we're just kids. What if it's like a serial killer or something scary like that?
Oh my God.
And Megan is like, no one's gonna bother killing you, Coco. So don't even worry about that. And Abrielle is just like, well, I mean, what if it's fae or something? I mean, woods, fairies, you know? Abby, it sounds like you want to go to the woods, right? I mean, no. Come on. We're gonna settle this once and for all. We're gonna go outside, pop into the woods out back, and then please can we come back and talk about important things like fashion? And then she grabs Coco's arm and they begin to march outside. And Abrielle comes after them. It's like, what about the missing girls? It's kind of dangerous. Oh, please, that happened across towns. These woods are just plain old woods. To glance around as Megan's arms are outstretched. See, woods. Just woods. Don't those woods seem closer than before? Please, it's just dark out. No, really, look at the ground. See how much has been upturned. Whatever, they're just dire gophers or something. We get them all the time. Do you hear that? It's like music. Abrielle, I'm gonna go back inside. Megan crosses her arm. Finally. Oh, see, nothing but regular dirt and regular trees and regular dire gophers. Let's go inside. They begin to walk inside and they notice that Coco isn't there. And Abrielle turns to see Coco walking into the woods. Coco! She runs after her and vanishes into the dark. Megan is left alone in the small field outside. Girls, come on, this isn't funny. Girls? That's where we're gonna end tonight.
So straight up horror. So straight up just like,
What are you doing to us?
no one's gonna kill you, Coco.
It's a hard lesson. Don't join Fashion Club.
Yeah.
That was the best burn I think of. No one's gonna bother killing you. Like, wow, that was the weirdest backhand burn I've ever heard. That was
No, not my sister.
Abrielle's tight though. Abrielle has a good heart though, so that's awesome. She wants to save. That's sick. I love it.
She's gonna turn to the Hag Raven. It's fine.
Hey, not all hags are evil. So even if she is, she might not.
But
be
all
bad.
hags are ravens.
Okay. She enjoyed our murder.
All right, that's it. So come back in another week or two.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yep, come back.
Oh
2
man,
weeks and we'll
That was good.
reconvene.
Man, I don't want to wait.
Well, you gotta wait until September 20th.
Oh my god.
More kids on
Forever
Broom.
away.
Oh, you're like, gotta wait.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
all
wait.
you
Sorry.
viewers, though, all you viewers, it's okay. You can rewatch if you missed the other episodes. You have perfect time to rewatch the other ones.
Yeah,
You
Catch
can
up.
rewatch Elixia too, because you can start from the very beginning, see where this all
Yeah.
began. So
All
there's
VODs
so
available
much-
on YouTube.
So
Go back 3
available for
years.
you.
It's great.
Yeah, nice.
Yes. So
All
good.
right, we'll catch you next time.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.